see here. Test the chat. Alright. Chat overlay is working. Seems like the mic's being read. Alright. Hello, and we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Much earlier than usual. But I do want to start streaming around this time going forward if I can help it. If I can help it. But, yeah, let's get to it. So, alright. Easy gems. And, what is this? Account transfer. Oh, right! I still didn't do that. What is it? Go to the menu. Time. Right. Okay. World Championship, sure. Alright, so we go over here. Hit data transfer. Already linked. Go back. Then I go over here. Hit discovery. And there we go. Free 100 gems. Okay. Spectator duel. And go from there. Alright. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at Molcharmy. Brand. Alright, so Fiendsmith with Bestials. Is there anything else? Like, obviously the Fiendsmith card. Okay, this is more focused around Fiendsmith than anything else. Hold on. This soundtrack's pretty damn good. This is the soundtrack for the Despia stage. All right. Yeah, here we. All right, yeah. I gotta get this. I gotta get this. Okay. Smith Lacrima. Despia stage sounds like a Final Fantasy boss fight, right? It sounds awesome. By the way, hello to Mr. Salad. Alright, what's he doing? Oh. Obvious negate. Okay, hold on. Couldn't he... Unless any of these protect against destruction. Let's see. When equipped, the equipped monster cannot be targeted with card effects. Lightning Storm deals with that. Acroma. Yeah, he probably could have just... He could have used this in a different order. He would have killed this off too. But, who knows? Okay, he's using Trickstar. Pretty sure that can run over 2800. doing spell traps is always better. Fair enough. Well, he wouldn't have gotten the branded card if he didn't. Sarah doesn't do anything without the back row. Hold on. Oh, the chord change when you play an animation card is great. Fuck, this is cool. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what the Trickstar Duelist does. Fusion. So we got another Royal Punk card. You know what? Considering I've Punk jumped at me from all angles during the last pack opening, I might as well learn the ins and outs now. Fuck, I got more than half the deck already. Now own a Royal Gem. Nice. What's he doing now? He could have already run over it, but now he's just going to overkill. Pretty good. Ouch. Honestly, that was a pretty good replay. Mostly because I usually see Trickstars lose. So, not bad. Alright. Clearly, after seeing that, I definitely want to get this branded thing. So, 3,000 gems, I gotta farm for it. Everything else is on hold. Alright. Let's see. Let's see this new replay. 3 turns? Wait, didn't I see these 2 already? Man. I was sure you had another replay up. Well, whatever. Let me go into the shop. Just for point of reference. Oh, I get a free pack. Yeah, sure. Let me grab that. What's the animation? That's... okay. Her wings move? To be fair, I didn't know she had wings in the first place. So, I guess that's something. Fallen of Albaz. It's fine. Lame. Edgy. Not bad, just edgy. Alright, let's get a pack. Alright, Konami, what do I get? Looks like I'm getting something. Let's see. Hello, Emma. Okay. Ocean of Regeneration. Wait. Water, 1,000 or less. Okay, there's a few decks that can use this. Destroy it during the end phase. Nobody cares about that. Tri-Brigade Showdown. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. Alright. It's a beast, beast warrior, winged beast, monster, special summon to your field. Target one of your banished Tri-Brigade monsters and add it to hand. Okay. After damage calc, if Tri-Brigade monster battle an opponent's monster, return the opponent's monster to the hand. Okay. Probably get more use out of the Ocean of Regeneration than anything else. Alright, what else was in this pack? Wall form of Tri-Brigades. Lilith. Sure. Vendrum. Okay, I remember now. This card reminds me of what is that one? It's a Digimon. Rhydramon, I think it was called. Like a cross between Rhydramon and Machinedramon. But you know those are old, so you know very few people would know what the hell I'm talking about. Yes, Fire Dragon. Alvaz. Uber, Ecclesia, Blazing Cartesia. Okay. Wait. Okay. These aren't bad cards. I'm just trying to figure out everything. Here for Tyrion. Thankfully, I've seen a good number of these cards already, so I can just skim through most of this. I think the main thing that's changed for a lot of these is the artworks. Wait, go back. See, during main phase. Field by opponent's card. Except by being destroyed. And it has to be a monster effect that does it. So if somebody just uses like compulsory evacuation device, this doesn't do anything. Prematurely end the main phase. Skip. So the opponent's next turn. Okay. I never see anyone use this, so I'm pretty sure this is a bad card, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Level 2. Okay, so it's sprites. Summon the to either field. Okay. Neither player can activate the effects of link monsters that point to this card. During your opponent's next turn. You can exceed summon one monster on the field. Oh, target one. On the field, detach one or two materials from it. Okay, so this can counter Lynx and Exceed monsters. That's not the worst. Swords of Punishment. Count. Gigantic Cross. Number of monsters on the field. The difference between your banished cards and your opponents. Banish them. Then if you can special summon one monster. You're playing special one monster from their deck. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think, like, when would this be a good idea to use? The only way I could see, like, the opponent there being a large difference between number of banished cards would be maybe Kashtira. I could run this in Kashtira, but even then it would be like a one-off. Field and grave, so it's actually pretty decent. But I don't see it being used in... Well, I don't know who the heck is in this artwork. I don't know what this card is supposed to be running. I think that's the Bestials, but I'm just guessing. All right. Let's see. That aside. What else we got? Gates of the Throne. Sisters of Light. Rescue Team Dispatch. Okay. Oh wait, no. Before I totally got distracted and forgot why I even came there. This pack just has a bunch of staples, right? Yeah. I don't think I have everything here, but I don't got squat for the Tearlaments. It's not like it was something I was ever gonna run personally anyway. Like, Tearlaments are okay. I have one. Yeah. But yeah, Tearlaments are okay. But ever since they got banned, and even without them, I typically liked using the Kashtiras more than the Tearlaments. As far as all the Visa Starfrost cards. Probably use Kashtira and Scareclaw if I ever had the chance. Well, if I can keep the focus. Right now my focus is on the Wrath of the Tyrants pack of Retry. What the hell? Right. I've got more than enough of Jam Fever. More than enough of the Rising Scale. They banned Tearlaments so that all the posers would go away. Still going. Alright. I don't doubt it. Let's see, what else we got? So I wound up getting... Did I get everything that was related to Punk in this pack? Probably not, right? August thing. Monday, that's Okay, yeah. I don't have any Jam Dragon drives. Aside from that, oh, this pack doesn't give any of the fusion one either. So I am missing several of the punk archetype. Let me just see how much I'm missing. It's a funny new combo in Hearthstone. Been having fun with. Does it make people quit the game? Delete this. Let's see. One Shaman Legendary is a 6-cost 5/5. Makes your next battle cry trigger 3 times. And he adds a 1/1 and a copy of himself to your hand. Alright, but unless you have a 0-cost card, you can't use it the moment you have 6 mana. So... and there's a dragon. New main stat that on Battlecry casts 20 random fire spells directed at the opponent when possible. Okay, and how much does that card cost? If I put down the period, do I get all the punk cards? Yep, that's all you gotta do. That's okay. Now I'm pretty sure this is more than just punk. You. Okay. See, what do I have of this entire archetype? Aha! I am missing the fusion and Dragon Drive. My mana, an extra battle cry. Who played that turn? Oh, that changes it. That changes my opinion of that card greatly. So you play the 6-cost one, and then the next turn you play the 9 mana one. So you get 60 random cards. Sounds. Generally speaking, you play the 6-mana card, then use his effect for value. One game, mana version on a 10 mana turn, 9 mana dragon. So that's how it works. Okay. Let me sit here and figure out what I'm going to do. First, dismantle all extras. 30 UR from this. Unbelievable. like to try and play the 6 mana. Hey. Here. Deer gives you a nature god from any class. I didn't even know about the whole nature god thing. This is now you're losing me. And if you haven't used your hero power 4 times, it will cost 1 mana. Neat. Alright, let me get started on this. Technically I have 4 of these. I don't need 4 of these. I am 1 QR away from being able to craft another one. It's like a bunch of troll gods. Alright, well, looking at this deck, I've never seen you run it pure. Like pure punk cards. But if I get started, I'm just gonna put in 3 of everything. We'll see how it goes from there. Let's see. Okay. Obviously, I'm not actually running 3 of all of this. Oh, wait, what? Optimal ratios are 3 Z-Almond, 3 Foxy, 3 Ogre, 3 Rising Scale, Shara, 1 Deer Note, Field Spell, 1 of either Trap, 2 Amazing Dragon, also 1 of the 2 cards you don't, 2 Punk Spell. Those that aren't the field spell aren't worth playing. Wait, what? Oh. Alright. Take a look at everything. So you said, what are these? So none of Shara? I mean, no, you said 1 Shara. Alright, so 1 Shara. I've seen you play Punk plenty of times. I think I'll just take your word for it on this. Damn. Let's see. 1 Wall Gun. Okay. From Madame, how many? 1. Okay. Essentially 1 of all the R rarity ones, apparently. 3 Z-Almond. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Let's see, 1 Deer Note, which is good for me because I only own 1. Alright. How many Foxies? 3 Foxy. Okay. Then just search your field spell and trap. Manage your go-to searcher. Alright. Let's see. You said, alright, so 3 Ogre. So I should craft 1. 3 Rising Scale. Well, I have that. field spell, which I do have, so I only need one of it, so that's fine with me. And you said none of the non-field spells are worth running? Wait, let's see. Field spell, one of our trap, two amazing dragon. Shara is for the quick synchro and fusion. Orgone and Vandame, search your field spell trap. Searcher, Ogre, and Foxy just get you to Xiamen. Okay. And these are worthless. Opponent activates a card or effect that targets a punk. Target one card and destroy it. That's worthless? If this card and its owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, this turn your opponent cannot target punk monsters with cards you can card effects. And they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This is bad? Emergency teleport's going to be good too. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'll keep like one in here to learn exactly why I'm supposed to not like that. Effect-wise. Art-wise, I can understand taking that out. Searching for the spell. Yeah. Well, if you start with the field spell. Let's see. Start damage step. If punk monster battles an opponent's monster, destroy it. Okay, that's fine. If this card and its owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, activate this effect. Punk monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah, okay. I think I'll keep at least one copy of that in too. Let's see. Effect negation. Life point gain is nice, but it's more for the effect negation. Right. Target one set card, or just one card, period. Okay. These specifically rely on you already having field spell just with a card that doesn't do anything. Do something specific. Well, the destruction effect, yeah. This one lets you destroy cards, though. Oh, wait. Maybe I should get rid of this one. Alright, let me finish rounding this up. First things first, emergency teleport. I'll just put in teleport. There can't be a lot of cards that have that word in it. Yep. More than I thought there'd be. Alright. I currently do not have enough SR for all of it. Which is weird. I'm used to having more than enough SR. Okay, hold on. Season 1. Yeah, I can craft 3, or no, 2. Hold on. Selected. Dismantle selected. SR. I'm sure I have more than 3 of something. Okay, what do I not actually need 3 copies of? here we go. I don't need 1 foil and 3 non-foils, so get rid of that. There. There's probably a lot more cards like that, where unless you manually just dismantle them, you're gonna actually have 4 copies of a card, like this one, and we keep it going. You see, you have these. Yep. Well, we'll get them all eventually. Oh, here we go. I do not need 3 of the foil plus the non-foil, so that is going to be another 3. It's going to be another SR I can craft. 5 copies of the Goblin Trap. Yep. You are looking through this faster than I am. Much appreciated for the help. Yep. Let's see. It does get annoying when it piles up like that. Okay. I think we're pretty much at the max though. Yep, here we are. What is this? Pillar of the Future. Sky Striker card. Since I don't see people play it, I assume it's bad, but who knows? Maybe they're just not using it right. And then we keep it going. There's another. Strikers, Yakaroons. Yep, you're right. Thank you. Let's see. And down further. I have 3 of this. And I cannot use them. So, I'm just gonna get rid of those right now. Drytron? Oh, yep. You get it. Right. And I think we're hitting the limit. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Set Ursa. Same. Yep. The Ursatron and the Drytron. Still got too many of them all. Look at that. It's honestly a surprise at how many times this happens where they give you the non-foils and the foils, and just hitting dismantle extras doesn't do it. Doesn't do enough. But back onto the hunt. Well, oh wait. Just look at the chat. The tribute bit. And 5 Melodious. Wait. Where do you see the 5 Melodious? Well, for now, let me... I guess we'll add this. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to get rid of the... Oh, wait. I think there's only this. Like, the other 3 are from, like, the structure. Okay. I'll get rid of it then. Sure enough. 5 Melodious is more than overkill. Sure. Alright. Well, continuing on. We got... looks like that's about it. I don't have a surprise 4 of anything else. Oh, no, here we go. But now... Don't need 6 copies of a card. And again. Oh, wow. I have a royal, a foil, and then the regular. So... takes care of that. Okay. Sonic Warrior. Wonder how many decks someone will make just by dismantling fluff your collection. I don't know. I try not to think about it. Nope, that doesn't do it. Nope. Oh wait, hold on. We got one. Grid Sweeper. I'm imagining that this is here alone because this is from a structure deck as well. So we'll get rid of that. Oh, this is also why I go out of my way to click on them individually in case one I don't remember all the ones that are structure deck. So if one is standing alone in this list, I'm gonna click it just to make sure I actually have copies of it somewhere. So figured out the dragon? What dragon? I have no idea what you're referring to, because there's a lot of dragons in this game. monster train. Not only did I clear and I've cleared Covenant Hill with them now. In order to correctly play the dragon, one must think like a dragon. And that is hoard imaginable sums of wealth. Oh, that's easy enough to do. Okay. I think that's all of it. Who's this? Really? Alright, it's looking like we can stop here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Yep. We're done. Oh, I do have a red wyvern. Sweet. Alright, well, for now. Dismantle. Now I get over 300. There. More than enough to actually get this done. Basically abusing gimmicks of Dragon Horde and lots of Pirate Gel stats. Okay. Turns out all hands from the first game are also in too. I mean, you'd imagine. Unless they were, like, incredibly broken and made the game too easy. Unless it's, like, well, no. Even if that was the case, it probably would. They weren't available? Something. Alright, well. Be that as it may. First things first. Let me start crafting. I know there's going to be plenty of psychic monsters, so getting 3 of this right away is going to be the most sensible thing to do. Next, I need to start asking questions. Tormented Salad, do you know how many of the Amazing Dragon and was it the Rising Carp I'm supposed to run in this? Let alone Dragon Drive. Only the Demon Clan are on first. Yeah. One fusion, you only for the setup. Okay. Works for me. Nope. You need two Amazing Dragon. You need one to overlay the Exceedon, and one Dragon Drive is required. Okay. So one Dragon Drive and two Amazing Dragon, not three. Okay. That really opens up the extra deck. You said 3 Ogre, right? Oh, I can just go Alt-Tab and then scroll up the chat log. Let me see here. Scrolling up. Yep, 3 Ogre. Right. Generate. Chu2Z Almond. Alright, well that's 28 cards to make that I have room for. Or, no, not 28. There's room for 12 cards there and 8 cards in the extra deck. So first things first, let's get Psychic and Punisher. I'm surprised how many cards have Psychic End in the name. Alright, well, just need the one. Alright. Let's see. Deck's very flexible. That punk combined. That's so well. Alright. Well, let me see. What do people tend to use with this? Obviously, you can go into Xeon's, okay. What else? Oh, right. What was... I'm pretty sure I have a copy of it. There's that one tuner dragon that's like level 7 or something. I'll just put it in here. I forgot its name. Now I'm too lazy to just try to look it up. Dragon. Level 7. It's a tuner. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Strudo. Even Foxy. See, teleport both open you to play the entire punk combo without normal stats. That's really good. Alright, damn, I'm blanking on options for the extra deck though. Let me see, what synchro monster is there? Okay, with Destrudo I can make a level 7's easy enough. Is there anything in particular I should aim for? Obvious answer is Fiendsmith. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should just do that. Let me look for one level 7. Black Rose. No, not Black Rose. Do I have the other? Yeah, here it is. Moonlight, the Moonlight Dragon. Yeah, I'll add that. Right, now I'll go out of my way to just add Fiendsmith cards. Combos often leave you with a couple of bodies. So you can link into Closed Heaven down the Fiendsmith line. Alright. We'll do that. Closed Heaven. And then all things Fiendsmith related. Okay. Alright, I never got a copy of that yet. The new stuff. Basically, that's what I'm mainly missing. But, have that, have two of that, have that. Let's see. This. That's all. That's as much of the Fiendsmith line that I have access to. Well, I could easily take out copies of this thing here. What else? Can't make a level 7. All your level 3 monsters are tuners. Except for this one. This will just turn into whatever I need it to be. And even if I can't use it for the level 7, it'll be an extra body. So I'll keep it in. Alright. Next is... Yes, it is. I can't use it with anything else? Oh. They're level 8. So I can't... Yeah, you're right. I can't make a level 7. Even with this Trudeau. Necromant is worth crafting. I do plan on running them more often than not, so yeah. And this is a deck comfortably placed 3-track. Alright, sure. I'll craft one. Means we need Lori. Alright. There we go. 3-tracked then. And Lori, you said. Not sure how that slash got there. Alright. Moving on. Alright, there. Now just to fill the space with 4 more cards. Off the top of my head, I'll just go for the usual board breaking cards. Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, let's see, is there anything else I want? This means the greatest thing to ever happen to Fable. I honestly thought Dark World was the thing that helped Fable most because it, like, Fable does stuff based on being discarded. You have a copy of Ghost Ogre? No. No, I do not. I do have a copy of Ash Blossom, though. So I'll put that in. And one last staple. I guess I could put in the bureau. We're in a bundle. Imagine that. For now, let me just throw in the bureau, and then we'll go back, and I'll go back and check. Huh? You know what? Just put in nib. Yeah, there. Oh. Probably cut some of the punk traps. I can. They're like, when I put 3 of everything in, it's more like they're just placeholders for whatever else I can think to put in later. Called by the Grave, for example. I'm putting that. Let me see. Specials. Bundle deals. Oh yeah, there is a Ghost Ogre. They added one for all the Ghost Girls, apparently. And I'll put in an effort to actually get them as soon as I get this new dual field. And those cards, sure. But I'm after that dual field. Neat. Alright, so like we established already, gonna cut out one of these and add called by. What else? Here's a very nice one because from Spider you can always just add Ghost Ogre since drag and drive searches psychic monsters. Oh. Hey Dawn. Good morning. Alright. Then I'll just remember to, I'll just get the pack later and remember to do that. I still have room for 2 more cards in the extra deck. Let's see, what do I put in? Take. You can also eat honey for Ghost Ogres, so it can be sent from field. That is pretty good tech. Alright. But right now I'm trying to think of what to add. Okay. It's 2 spaces. Until I can think of anything, I'll just use IP and SP. Alright. Take out one of these for an infinite impermanence. Let's see. So I'll have to take out one more card. I want to at least give them a chance. The Link 3 Fiendsmith is a nice one. Yeah, I just don't have it crafted. Oh, I guess I could craft it. It's not that hard. It's a SR, right? Yeah, it's an SR. I can do that. Can take out a Jam Fever for it. Oh yeah, you did say I don't have to actually run 3. It's just that Konami kept throwing Jam Fever at me. Sure. It's not like I don't plan on running Fiendsmith as, like, at full eventually anyway. Right. What else we got? So I gotta use 2 traps, 3 spells, fusion, pendulum, or link. Easy enough. Can take out. Run only 1. You're used to winning, so you don't have to worry about like having a backup. Is it even worth running? I don't actually know if it's worth running 2, or even 1. Okay. Change decks. Punt. Select. Right. Change accessories. Typical combo is the Amen, search Rising, scale Foxy, then grab Shara. Okay. Alright, what is the most... Alright, I'll grab this. Life points. Something that I need, something that says what is happening with this card. Probably this. Probably run this as the protector. Yeah. Obviously the evil twin. Well, I'll grab the negate attack. Either this or this. Yeah, I'll grab this. All of these seem like they'd be kind of out of place. Okay, this. It's the closest we got for psychics. I'll add... one Fever, and the middle one's gonna be Psychic and Punisher. Yeah, that should do it. Right. Now, what was going on? So, have Rising Scale, then you should go into Amazing Dragon. Gem Fever before doing Rising Carp. Fusion tags out for Wagon and Deer Note. Then those make Dragon Drive. Searches the Dame. Draws a card because of the field spell. Then the Dame. Special. So add a trap. Draw from Jam Session. Deer Note is to revive Shara for quick synchro. Okay. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. But the long and short of it is I'm supposed to be trying to chase after Xiamen regardless of hand, right? Go first. Ah, speaking of. It's the best tuner. So if I open with Xiamen, do I still use the emergency teleport? So when it actually goes places. Alright. Combo pieces. Telly, he didn't stop it, so I don't think he has an Ash Blossom. Which one do I go for? Xiamen to banish for Rising Scale. Okay, so I'll go for a Xiamen from the deck then. No point using that now. Okay. Let's see. What was I supposed to search for? But going by coaching is that actually easier for me. I guess Foxy. Let's see. Special from hand. Right? Tribute the special summon, send this. Field to grave, send one card in your hand to grave, and if you do, special summon a monster from your deck. No. I'll just special summon. Yeah, I'll just special summon this. More bodies. Whoops. I'm just gonna click yes. Because I can. Turn. Finish. Let's see. This card synchro summon, target card your opponent controls. Target one punk monster in the grave, special summon it. Oh, I can do that. Was to grab Shara from the deck to fusion. Oh! So I'm supposed to use... So, Xiamen to Foxy, Foxy to Shara, and then Shara fuses. Okay. Alright, let me just put Xiamen back into my hand so I can try that again. No, it doesn't come back to the hand, it comes back to the field. Whoops! Alright, I'll just set this, play this. I'm sure it'll be fine. How does Jam Fever work? Let's see. Pay life points, detach a card, draw a card. Okay, yeah. Maybe this will help me get a little unstuck. And with oh. Well, that's not the worst top deck ever. Okay, so what do I got? I got two negates. Oh, wow. I'll just Ash Blossom that. And of course you can do that. Okay. See. Okay. Okay. Like, he read this, right? He knows it's dying. He's just doing it so he can get the other monster in the field, right? Oh, that happens during the... Right. Because that's happening during the damage step, I can't use... I couldn't negate it. Okay, well. Live and learn. Yeah, top decking Foxy doesn't save me. Send this card from hand or field to the grave. Send one card from do. Special summon. So if I sent it now, thank you, Dom. What do I grab now? Sure, I can't fuse now. We're gone. Grab the spell. I guess I could grab Z-Almond? Right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, that did not end very well for me. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, try again. This time with me getting the combo right. Okay. So I'm supposed to try to go for Z-Almond into Foxy, and then Foxy into Shara. I got all that right. I don't have Rising Scale access. Well, I have it now, so. And Easy Foxy for Xiamen. Cool. And this for... Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this. If I don't have to, no. Xiamen for anything. Rising Scale, add Shara. Do not summon it. Oh, Nib. You have your normal summon available. Okay, so I'm gonna discard this. Alright, so then we go for obviously Xiamen. As you pointed out, we go for Xiamen into for anything. Anything, really. The power of freedom. I guess I'll grab Ogre. Yeah, why not? Let me see. Probably. Huh, yep. Alright, then I'm supposed to just use this, right? Banish one other punk card. Alright. You can use material for fusion. Shabani's. Alright. So then I'll use Rising Scale to banish the Foxy in the grave. Summon it. Pay life points to add Shara, because like you pointed out. New to the hand. Then make Amazing Dragon, revive Scale, and make Jam Fever using Amazing Dragon. Right, so what? Oh, right, you. It doesn't really do anything, but it's like there's no reason not to. All right. Revive Scale. Let's see. Normal. Jam Fever using. All right. So, go into Jam Fever. Peaceful Gone and Deer Note for the Synchro. Okay. No reason not to do this. Hey, the field spell. I'll just play that now. Drive Dragon at Bane. Sorry, what? Banish a card from grave, special summon a pump monster from hand. Lots of reasons not to do that. Okay. I'll figure them out later. Use. I guess this and this, right? Uh-oh. Fence. Seed needs a material to negate. Oh! Use effect. I need to get deer notes and... What was the other one? We're gone, I think you said. I'm gonna lose my timeout if I don't just stop here. Would help if you decide to replay for a visual. Yeah, probably. Uh-oh. Okay, this... No, not this one. So deer note's the one? Oh. Change of hearts. Uh-oh. Armor... Hidden armory. Into snatch steal. Is this just a whole steal your opponent's stuff or game? Yep. Okay, why did he give me the 2700? Oh. Because he can exceed me. Okay. Case my Fiendsmith. Sure. Special summon it. Zeus with one material. There's only so many things I could go into here. Okay. I could go into the Fiendsmith engine. I can go into this. Once per turn. Let's see. It's monster effect. Trivia pump monsters per summon. In hand. Add a pump monster. And back to hand. Okay. I think I'll just go into the Fiendsmith engine. Yeah, we go into Lacrima. I see people do this with Lacrima all the time. Send to the grave. They usually send the Fiendsmith to the grave, right? Yeah. And then I forgot what they're supposed to do from there. Alright. Grab Xiamen. Summon Xiamen. Use effect. Into Foxy. And then I forgot. Stop. Yeah, okay. That was just me, like, completely freezing up and not knowing what to do next. But Xiamen, so it's Ogre, Xiamen, Rising Scale into Pepe. Oh. Okay. That's what I should have did. It sucks when you flounder about and don't. Alright, I made misplays with other decks in the past, so as soon as I learn all the links, or all the paths, I should be fine. Play some gems. I'm nowhere near 3,000, there's no point in double checking. Alright, let's try again. Well and truly, Psychic and Punisher is the real boss monster of fun. Huh. Yeah, just like Access Code Talker is the final boss monster of all Link decks. Pretty much. Like, almost every deck that focuses on Link summoning uses Access Code. Only exceptions would be decks that use Terahertz Dragon. Even then, they can use access code. All right, my opening hand is Wagon. Emergency teleport. Oh, Maiden with Eyes of Blue pass. You know, it's great when you have a card that's not hard once per turn. Bye. Alright. So... no one, really... What's the other one? Well, I'll find out eventually. Xiamen, activate. Get me Foxy. There's no point in worrying about using the traps. So we're gonna send. Cursed Thunder God. Level 11 Earth Psychic Synchro. The one that gives you 300 life points, like every time something resolves. What am I grabbing? What am I grabbing? Madame, right? Yeah. Right? Spider. Whoops. Or not. I think I was supposed to grab something else. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. We'll just use the other one. Emergency teleport. We're gonna summon Shara. That's the one I was supposed to grab. Yeah, Shara. And then this one, fusions. Using you in hand, you get a spell. Yeah, we'll use this and this. Gonna activate this. Where's the field spell? Here it is. Summon Deer Note. Yes. And the other Xiamen, because why not? And then what am I supposed to do from there? Dragon Drive, sure. Use this and this. Okay, what does this do? Special summon. Okay, 600. Take a look. Should I either add it to hand or send it to the grave? Sure. And then you target one punk monster, gains attack, and then you target one punk in graves, level 5, and special summon it. Okay, cool. Power up. You activate, and I'm gonna grab the Void Foxy Tim. At the hand, yes. Use effects. Cool. Then I'm gonna go into Psychic and Punisher. And then I can just attack for game. Revive shot. Like, before I brain fart from reading too much, banish one punk from grave, special summon a punk monster from hand. I don't need to do that. I can just win here. Again, gain attack. Alright. Hit and hit. Alright. Okay. That was messy. But let me read the chat to figure out how I was supposed to do. Summon pump 100, pay 1500, destroy all face-up monsters, spell and traps. Basically, Deer Note, revive Shara for the synchro effect. Then Shara plus Dragon Drive on their own for the amazing dragon. Huh. That would have been a lot more clean than what I did. Thank goodness my opponent was playing Blue Eyes White Dragon with no actual follow-up aside from Maiden pass. Okay. If it wasn't for that Raigeki I had, I would have been screwed. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna stop there. Wow. That was a bit. Okay. Finally got a win. I want to end on a good note. Also, no good lower than you. Congratulations. What rank are you? Let's see. 4 more wins and I'll be 1. Then a few more and I'll be in the platinum tier. Platinum tier is kind of meh. Gym reward wise. How many wins does it take to go up for any of these though? Get plat 2 I think. I almost DC'd from a game yesterday, so I stopped. Yeah, it would suck to lose rank for that. Anyway, thanks for joining me and helping me with the Punk deck. I'm gonna take a quick break, which is another way of saying I'm gonna eat some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go play something else before I have to go to work. Wife works the morning shift, so that's about it. Alright, thank you all for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Again, Dom, thank you for helping me with dealing with the bots. Yeah, that's it. I will see you all in maybe 20-30 minutes. Until then, please take care. Do diamond next month. Good luck.